was so perplexing.
It's the next day. Actually, no, we just actually stopped.
It's the next Pikmin
Right after.
day. It's the next Pikmin day. Da 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 da. Do you guys know Ventus from Kingdom Hearts?
He looks like Sora.
No, he looks like Roxas.
Who's Roxas look like?
Okay. Anyway, back to... Oh shit, you got this guy now.
Chocho.
Sacho.
Listen.
Do his whistle. Like the bus one. You forget everything I was saying. This is all
you asked.
Huh?
You asked for the thing.
I asked for what thing?
For him to do the thing.
Yeah, and
You got curious.
that bus horn wiped my memory. Damn it, I'm almost there too. Something mysterious figure. Killed my wife or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that.
Did you know that on the Japanese releases, not the fuck, no, I'm wrong. No.
I'm glad you can admit that.
Did you know that on the PSP releases of Birth by Sleep, he had like a whip attack, he would like grab you, right?
Mm.
And in the re-releases, you could just dash out of it. But in PSP, it's an insta-kill if you get caught by it, because he will grab you, pound you, and then combo you. And you know once more that ability that's supposed to save you from combos?
You told me about it whenever you were streaming, so, yeah.
What, you remember like my sword getting backshots by Zaldin?
Yes.
That's, once more, it's saving me from a combo. It doesn't work in Birth by Sleep, it just fucking straight up drops in the middle of a combo.
Relatable.
Hashtag related. And that's just a funny fun fact. I forget it was actually originally gonna say though, so never mind. This game would be a lot better if, Mysterious Figure came around and killed all the pick. No, I remember now. There is an actual interview where, along with a lot of other questions, Nomura was asked about the Mysterious Figure, because it's kind of a synonymous boss. And he was like, oh yeah, I couldn't beat him during playtest.
But I feel like,
what the fuck?
That's
some fucking Scott Cawthon shit, like, I never did 20 mode, but...
Well, I mean,
yeah.
he didn't expect it to be possible.
He's also
he gave the guidelines.
He's also a developer, like, held to different standards, I feel like. That's why I always joke about this shit being
That's why you always joke.
not playtested. Because a boss like Sephiroth, right, has very certain points you could jump in and attack him. I would say that boss is...
They're not, like, obvious, but you can tell that, like...
Yeah, he has punish points, you could even hit him with a... Hoo! Ha! Yeah! Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what Sora sounds like. Anyway, can't do it with Mysterious Figure. He'll just fucking open up your booty hole, and then kill you.
Yeah, he does do that.
It's surprising how I can't see his face while he does all that. You ever thought about that? How does it work? You know? Do you think you'd be able to see some of their face and then just all be obscured like that?
I like how it's a new day and you sound more tired than you did yesterday.
I
12.
just woke up, guys. I'm taking my espresso. I'm gonna be so hyped for Pikmin 2.
he woke up a lot later than I did. And I was able to catch up on Game Grumps' Breath of the Wild Let's Play from 2017.
What the
Apparently
fuck do you mean catch up, like...
Yeah, I know, that was the point of the funnies.
Shut up.
They actually got that game early, I guess. Like, I didn't even know.
I think so.
They had a Switch early, which I think was crazy. Nintendo actually, like, did stuff like that.
It's funny, because I swear, like, Game Grumps have told some, like, riskier stories than even Nintendo would not want to be associated with.
I think it's something just with, like, fucking God.
I mean,
it's something
know.
like with, just them being content creators that go to these conventions and stuff, that, like, they have the shot.
Maybe. I don't know. I also wonder if they've ever emulated anything on the show.
No, actually, I don't think so. Because
I don't think so either. Cause
they go out great lengths to get, like, official copies and stuff like that.
When they
like,
played Fire Red and Leaf Green, it was some of the worst capture I've ever seen in Let's Play ever.
They're playing on the Game Boy.
They're playing on the Game Boy fucking... whatever, the GameCube thing.
Yeah.
It looks abominable, but it kind of adds to it.
It feels like an old Let's Play, and I like old Let's Plays. Because capture cards, I mean, they were always a thing for video games and stuff. I mean, back in the day, like I'm saying, like, not even my day.
You're gonna check the output of this and be very disappointed by the audio in some way.
I'll check it after the recording. I'll actually check it.
This guy's such a freaking perplexing pool.
But
It's such a
Sona.
I still think two retards
back-
would be a better name.
Back in the
When
day,
your Pikmin died.
I know. Back in the day, you would just get a VCR and it would just like record the screen, and that's how you would do Let's Plays. You just have a VHS tape, a blank one, and then it would be like your gameplay.
Putting the LEDs on play.
This guy makes the cow noise, by the way. You wanna actually probably play him.
Excuse me. Moo. It's such a different feel when you're in the overworld compared to the caves. When you're in the caves, it feels like you're playing like those evil Mario Maker levels that just want to kill you.
The Kaizo level.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to say this a long time ago, but there's Kaizo mods for this game. There's not many Kaizo mods for any other Pikmin games.
Well,
This is the difficult one, and they made it more difficult. Yeah. I would like to play a Kaizo mod one day. A lot of them, like the over areas or whatever, overworld, like it's extremely easy, and they give you a lot of like extra stuff because of how difficult the caves are.
I feel like the caves gave them the blueprint to kind of make like buildable areas and stuff. It feels like it'd be hard to edit the overworlds of Pikmin.
Oh, like I was saying a long time ago, the perplexing pool is so memory heavy
So
that
perplexing.
like if you try to add like any extra enemies or anything extra, it would just crash the game a lot of the time.
Yeah, bro. Oh, dude, you know, it'd be a cool map for Pikmin. Remember the Keyblade Graveyard?
Pikmin?
Yeah, bro, you could like have little Pikmin in between the Keyblades of the dead people, and like, I don't know what the enemies would be.
I like this idea.
Maybe just giant shadows or whatever, because they're small. Yeah, there could be tiny Heartless, I guess.
There's also a mod that gets rid of the cave for this game. I watched someone play it recently. I mean, it seems like cool because it's something different, but it's
It'd be a very small game, wouldn't it?
Very short, yeah. But about the length of Pikmin 1.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I will discover every Nintendo game ever. I will play
all 5 of them.
Born to play games.
Did you say you could say you bought too many games, and now you must play them all?
Now we gotta play them all. You guys remember Rubber Ross? Dude,
he's so big and full of rubber.
Why was he even made out of rubber? Someone should help him
out.
What
are you watching? Television?
Remember when he got water for like he self-waterboarded himself or something?
Yeah, dude, you just waterboarded yourself.
That was funny. Remember.
And so is Guest Grumps.
Remember when Aaron played? What the fuck's the game? I want to be the guy. That's the game. And he like raged the fuck out because the game's mildly hard, I guess. He had to shoot the flower and like Ross.
Oh yes.
Ross made him accidentally reset the game.
Where he's like telling the stories or whatever.
Yeah. I played that game.
Be able to do stuff like that. Games like that are a little bit more difficult for me.
I think he sucks. I was able to beat the flower boss like third try. It plays a lot like Cuphead.
Oh, then yeah, I could probably do it then. That's the thing but like, you wouldn't be able to do it while you're talking though. It makes things 10 times more difficult.
Then he should just be quiet and give himself the fucking thing.
Well, that's not a show. they want to make a show.
I think he was I think Aaron just sucks at games.
He does, but like, watching him play like
We're born to suck at games.
Watching him play like Breath of the Wild was like, yeah, he's not like very good, but he also like he uses his big brain a lot of the time, and he's able to figure stuff out in a really different way. I think his brain's just wired differently.
When he fucking feels like it, it's wired so he can't see the ZR button to drop fucking.
Well, he's distracted. I think. I mean, just
stop giving him excuses.
Like if I was sitting here like blah, 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 and looking at you while I'm talking.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Post to the fans.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to click off the video now.
It's not an excuse to be bad at games. Because he blames the game, and that's the only.
Yeah, that's my thing. Where I'm like, dude, even if he's doing it in a joking way, You know, he'll be like afterwards, oh, I was just kidding around. These fans won't take it like that. They'll be like, oh yeah, that game does suck.
Sonic for a long time. Probably why you didn't like Sonic for a long time.
Yeah. I was clouded. I was clouded by the thoughts of reviewers.
I hate this game.
I still kind of think about Pro Jared's reviews sometimes. I don't know if you ever watched his review of Sonic Adventure 2.
I never really watched Pro Jared. You didn't like Sonic Adventure 2?
He compared it to Lucky Charms, where he was like, oh, the Sonic and Shadow levels are great, but everything else is sucking and terrible or whatever.
Tails levels are a little bit wonky for me, but outside of it,
that is tragic. We jumped in.
Fucking. There we go. He's got him.
I don't dislike this Tails
Oh my
levels.
goodness.
I kind of you yeeted him. I like the aiming and the shooting and stuff. I think there's only like one Eggman level where I was like, fuck this shit, like this is like terrible or annoying, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know. At their base, I think both Knuckles and Tails levels could be great. It's just towards the end, there's some really annoying ones, like the universal one with Rouge.
Just do that. It's like they think difficulty equals just like putting a bunch of random shit to do. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't, like.
I think the way that Knuckles and Rouge's difficulty should have been maybe a smaller space with more to find, rather than a ginormous space with 3 things to find, you know?
Yeah.
That's what makes the planet level so hard, is because there's
I think
so much stuff everywhere.
It's neat, but I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
um.
But I like it in concept. Like, I think it
Yeah,
could've-
I think
it
that's
could've been
why.
done well.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, wow, like it's kind of cool because you go on the planets and stuff, but it just doesn't work, and it just makes me mad.
I don't know. I like SA too.
I do as well,
I think it doesn't generally make the game.
but
a bad
it
video
does
game.
peak like at moments, and it kind of like dissipates slowly, and then it's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, and then it's like, oh, pretty good.
I still.
Like, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's still a matter of the Sonic and Shadow levels are the best.
Mm-hmm.
But to
And
be
that I
honest-
can look past that. I mean, I can do that for Sonic Adventure 1. I hate the big sections, but I can still be like, yeah, I'd play that game again. Like,
I think the big sections are honestly the only bad one. I mean, maybe I'm giving Amy too much justification, but she does only have 3 levels, you know?
Amy and Big, like, I always just look up a guide because I never remember what I'm supposed to be, like, where I'm supposed to go at what times, and I don't really want to be there for too long. So I'm like, alright, just look up at this guide.
It's kind of a skill issue. Amy's really easy.
Amy is, yes, because like there's one of them where you just go to where Sonic
Yeah.
went, but like I still, because I'm trying to, I'll pay attention to the cutscenes once, and I'll just remember like the story tidbits, and not be like, okay, where the fuck am I going?
I don't know.
What is this?
The weird thing is, like, Tails plays just like Sonic's does, and then, God, Knuckles' fine stages are actually like pretty fun in my opinion, because
I gotta hurry up and get in there.
they're like, I don't know, they're kind of what I was saying, where I was like 3 things in a small area or whatever. I don't fucking know.
The first few Knuckles stages are pretty good. I like them a lot. It's the only like
I don't think there was an annoying one in SA1. I can't really remember.
in
there being-
SA1.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe
That Sonic
maybe...
has an annoying stage in SA1. The casino one is kind of
Oh,
annoying.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that one did kind of suck. There's a couple glitches you could do, just like skip to the end, though.
Mm.
But I never did that because I'm bad at video games. I did 100% that game though and get all the emblems. I got Metal Sonic for it, and I was
I
like,
remember you doing that. I was surprised that you did, because that game's not really like one that people
I
100% very often.
I think I'd have a harder time with SA2 because I just find SA1 easier, and I guess I like it a bit more too. It's easier for me to 100% a game if I'm in love with it, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother 100%ing Chain of Memories twice if it wasn't for the fact that I really like Kingdom Hearts. The amount of RNG manips required enough to make me blush.
The late game caves have started, by the way. So a lot of them are going to be quite long and very, very difficult.
Which means that halfway through probably make segments.
Yes, definitely. I mean, how long have you been? I'm gonna make a segment probably on like sub-level 3 here.
What? Hold on. What the... Oh, are we in a bathroom?
Yeah, it's called the shower room.
Oh. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't.
I like the Sancho.
I mean, we were in a cave earlier that was outside.
Well, no, I think it's more like hyperspace of light pouring in, you know, like, this is the next level.
I just don't think they were like...
I don't
Pikmin
know.
4 has a lot more sections like that too, where it's just like, you're underground, but not really though. Because you go into like something, like you go into
You're-
an opening in a
you're
cave
not
and it's
thinking
more
hard
bright than it
enough.
was outside.
This is the most horror-based Pikmin out there. The dark truth of Pikmin 2.
No, I like this game though. I don't want to make it sound like I'm complaining about it.
This game fucking sucks.
I do like the caves. It's just
What were you
like
thinking?
they do not make sense within the context of its own universe. Like,
Sure, you're just... I'm a true Pikmin fan, I like you. We're born to play games.
now we have to play them all.
What is that little tin?
What?
What's that thing that Pikmin are carrying?
Oh, it's a juicer.
It's like a coffee filter or something.
You put the and then you pour it out on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, yeah, I didn't think of it
Makes a
like
lot
that.
of sense.
Did that make sense?
No.
You
What-
put the
what's with
lemon,
fucking
you
random
cut your-
geometry over there.
Cut your lemon, and then you put the lemon slice on that, and then you the juice goes into the bottom.
If you were to
and then
put
pour it out on
Marina
the
in
side.
that, what would happen?
In this, there's no like entrance or anything.
Just imagine that.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me imagine.
Oh!
Let me imagine for a second.
Are you bad at imagining hypotheticals? I was...
I'm giving you more answers than I feel like a lot of your friends do.
Okay.
Besides Alex.
Yeah, Alex, if... I feel like he was the earliest to answer the raw safe foot job question. Which, you know,
no
I
questions.
don't blame most people for thinking hard of. I'm still proud of Brady for answering eventually. But some of y'all need to grow a little backbone, alright? It's just a silly hypothetical.
Oh wait, Ghost with the Most is gonna eventually get to that, and he's gonna give his.
Oh
his
shit,
wonderful answer.
Ghost the Most, I got a question for you. You'll be number 5 I've asked. Raw safe foot job or head from Tenna? If you don't know who those are, just look up the characters on Google.
Who's that guy?
5th question. Angle job from that thing? You only get a hand job if they have like tentacles.
These guys are cool, and they take a long time to kill Pikmin. But...
They look like that mysterious enemy from Galaxy 2 I was talking about.
I think I said that too. I was like, these guys look like things from Pikmin 2.
Probably did say some shit like that, and I was like, this fucking nerd.
And now you're like, man, I get it now.
I'm opted out. This really is just like a shower room. This looks like it'd be a pool.
No way.
What?
This looks like the back rooms.
Yeah. What fucking use would an area like this have for humanity?
This is why we went under.
If humans would be like massive, wouldn't their 2 feet just cover the whole area? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
So this
That's what I'm saying. Like they kind of stretch.
this architect makes no
And
sense.
then like Pikmin 4, one of the areas, it's just a house, like pristine condition. Like everything is how it would look
I
in
kind
a
of
house.
that
It is a
implies that
house.
maybe the humans are still alive or something.
Yes, they're trying to go back on like humans being dead.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yes.
That's kind of lame.
Hmm.
Even Kirby was okay with killing off humans.
I don't know. I just don't think they really. I don't think they doubled down on humans always being gone. So now they've opened up the opportunity in their
Why?
like, man, humans might still be here.
Why Kirby got darker lore than Pikmin? It's just crazy.
I think they could have continued it with Pikmin 3. I feel like they were going down a path with Pikmin 3, and they just kind of gave up on it.
Pikmin Trace, if you will.
These guys show up again in Pikmin 4, but they're really trivialized by the Ice Pikmin, because any flying enemy that you can... They're really pretty.
You blow it up.
Any flying enemy, if you throw Ice Pikmin at it, it freezes and then dies immediately, because it falls down and shatters.
Kind of broken.
Mhm.
Kind of broken. You can kind of do that in Birth by Sleep. Freeze status is like a
It makes sense. It's just
freeze
like,
them and then it's whoosh. You know.
yeah, there's so many like unique attacks that like things can do in Pikmin 4 that you never see because you always just stun them and kill them immediately.
I actually hate when games have that type of thing, where something is so OP that you will never see other parts of the game, because why not just do the OP thing over and over again?
Pikmin 3 has a small example of that. Like there's just one specific enemy that I forget the name of it, but it runs around one part of the entire game and just doesn't. It can't kill Pikmin. It just kind of runs around the map, and it has like unique AI that has like 3 different modes, and just you never have any reason to see it, because the only reason they would be annoying is if a Pikmin is idle near it, because they just start attacking it for no reason.
For real. You ever played Ocarina of Time?
Yes, never beat it.
Remember the running man?
I do. He's in Twilight Princess as well.
Shit.
Remember Mario Sunshine? Remember
Dude.
the running man?
he was that guy. People don't really talk about that enough, I feel like.
Chugga Khan right there.
Shit, yeah, of course you fucking did. But like, my beef with Chuck needs to be studied.
It's never ending.
I feel like isn't that nuts? Like, it's not even just like a Easter egg kind of pass aside. It's like they literally just use the same head model and everything.
I think it's just because they had a model of someone, they just changed the skin tone. Especially since the mask is just the
I feel like it was
what are
tongue
they
in cheek,
called?
like on
Shit.
purpose. Like they were like, "Oh, Running Man."
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Maybe Mario and Zelda are secretly connected, and the Running Man ran out of the Zelda universe into the Mario universe.
Yeah, for a letter, and then he just took on a different persona for fun, and he also got shorter.
Guys, should we play Persona 3 on the channel? Like and comment and answer down below.
If we were to ever do that, you are editing some of it.
Fuck you, bitch. Like, that's why your purple Pikmin's got stomped, alright?
It's okay. It's only one. It's okay.
I'm surprised you didn't reset. I fucking. Nah, we should play,
Casually, I would though, because I'd just be too annoying.
shit, I'm trying to think. We can't play rhythm games on this because we'd be too distracted.
We would need a third person if we want to play a rhythm game.
What the fuck? Then I get distracted by him. I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I can focus. It's just I wouldn't be able to hold a conversation. Like Rhythm Heaven earlier, like I was kind of talking to you.
Did you ever beat that final level?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna do it on my own time.
See, that's fair.
Because each
We'll have
attempt
to
of
deal
that,
with your siblings screaming in the meantime.
each attempt of that is like 3 minutes long, so I didn't want you.
Well, but is that true?
Actually, the only section of that is in that gauntlet is the post for the fan that shows up once. There's not even anything here. Why don't you?
Oh! Oh!
Post for the fans. Oh. Come for the fans. Oh.
Whoa. You go, big guy! Yeah.
That's a good game, though.
I'm sure it is. I kind of wish I had a physical disc of it or something. I bet that'd be like $1 billion.
Yeah, it's one of those games where people sell it for $100 because they know people like it.
Bullshit. I wish we still had local GameStops, but local GameStop would be the easiest place to find used games. Like, dude, I'm so lucky.
I got my copy of Pikmin 3 on a disc at GameStop,
Nice.
and it's just so far away, so...
I'm still so lucky I got all the Pokemon DS games when
I
I
wish I
did.
saved GameStop.
Because, like, when I got my Pokemon used games, they were all under $50, $40. And now, if you try to buy black and white or hard gold and silver nowadays,
Everything with Pokemon.
they're like $100 to $200.
It's
So
crazy how consistently Pokemon has that issue. Because, like,
that's what makes the
the
non-releasing,
Pokemon cards are the same thing.
not re-releasing stuff bullshit. Because it's like, I feel like it's kind of impossible to, like, as a kid, get your hands on Diamond and Pearl nowadays. How the fuck are you gonna play it aside from, like, the shitty, terrible dog shit Switch remakes?
Who's the variant of this guy? Look, purple. This guy can pick up captains.
Oh!
Oops.
I should feed Sacho to him.
No.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Biffy. Wait, what is he? He's the president?
Oh, Sacho?
Yeah.
He's the company president, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, only shows up one other time.
Is he a smart guy?
No, not really. Actually,
I
he spends all his money.
I like the developer. This game is fun.
There is a lot of this next email, like whatever it is. We'll read it. Like, there's after the president is with us, the president's wife, or it's either his wife or his mom, likes to email you, and it's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Sacho's having fun, bro. Stop it.
Louis' grandmother emails
Louis'
She's,
grandma.
and she's like, "Have you been eating?"
Oh, Louis. What are you
Olimar's
up to?
wife emails you. It's like you get spammy ones too.
That's funny.
I mean, with there being infinite time, there's like hundreds of emails that are written out that are just in case different things happen as well. Like
That's
it's there's so much dialogue that it's very. I mean, I would never have seen it all.
I mean, you could just read off like a wiki site or something.
Yeah, the wiki site would be multiple pages long.
That's what I think about a lot of like extra Undertale dialogue I've never been able to read because I never did all the neutral endings or whatever. I'm like, I could just go to wiki and read all of it. I guess.
Well, like back in the day, I mean, there were wikis that did that, but like, actually, speaking on that, there's a survey whenever this was coming out in Japan, the Wii release of this game in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
They had put up a survey that was just like, what Pikmin thing are you? And like, you can be like the beady long legs if you answered certain things. But that is still up today from 2009. The website still is. It's an official website, and you can still. It's still got the Wii branding on it and everything, and it's still paid for.
One of the Nintendo dudes just loves Pikmin.
Pikmin has so many surveys. Like, there's the one
for you.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like it's crazy how many times they did that and how few people care every time.
Are you? I think I'm Roy because I'm so nonchalant and cool.
I like the scenery in this one.
Or maybe I'm Ike because I fight for my friends. I fight for my friends. Like great Ether.
I don't get that joke.
You didn't play Brawl as a kid. It's just one of the first times.
You did play Brawl whenever I was a kid.
A lot as a kid, though. It says up B, Ether! And every time you get it, it's like, Ether! And
it was always loud in my house, so there's a lot of things. Like, Gusty Guardian's nostalgic just because, I mean, it was loud, so I was able to hear it.
You weren't ever a voice line repeater? Like, when I play Kingdom Hearts, I'm always repeating what the characters are saying.
I didn't really play many games where they spoke. I can't
if you
really
played this game a lot, yeah, that fucking makes sense.
Yeah, I played dude, I had 30 hours, and 30 hours for me as a kid is a long time.
Kid, yeah.
That's like months. Because my Wii, I would have all like the games laid out, and I would just keep swapping between them. I would play like 5 games in a day, and like not make any progress on any of them.
Stop cheating, dude. Stop cheating, dude. You said it forever. No, you never been like, oh, that's kind of funny that Cloud's going over and over again.
I'm sure.
And Donald's like,
I remember thinking. I never played Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid, but
play Kingdom Hearts now.
Yeah, I did think it was funny now. Yeah. Boil,
yeah. I love Kingdom Hearts. That's like my favorite. That's my favorite.
Could have more than one favorite.
Fuck you. I have 3 favorite games, alright? What about you?
That's a very difficult question, and I feel like, what the fuck? Me replaying a lot of games recently, I feel like it'd be better for me to make a decision whenever I'm done
Totally
replaying.
taxed the game.
Yeah.
What'd you say your favorite?
Oh, here it is.
What? What are you doing? Oh, it's the weed leaf.
I guess it's not changed.
Yeah, you said it was like recolored to red.
Yeah.
Maybe it's changed in the Wii one.
It's definitely changed in the Switch version.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Why would it be changed in the Switch version? But is weed fucking like banished?
It's censored in so many of them. I just like I can't remember.
It really feels like a non-issue. Like,
well, it was enough of an issue where they did like do something about it.
is Pikmin really supposed to be like a kid's game?
Yeah.
If I was a kid, I feel like I'd have trouble with this. Like I wouldn't be smart enough to.
Well, I mean, I guess it's more so for like just really smart 10-year-olds.
Really smart 10-year-old.
I didn't beat a Pikmin game until I was around 10.
Nah, I guess that makes sense. That was around the age I was able to beat Pokemon 2.
Pokemon 2?
The famous...
Would you like them more if they were called like Pokemon 1, 2, 3?
Fuck no. What the hell?
Not more. Would you like them still?
You got satanic, like...
Would you still like them? I mean...
Yeah, I'd have to think about it, because that sounds blasphemous now. Maybe in an alternate universe, they do it like Final Fantasy, where it's like, Oh, they're disconnected.
How would they do the dual releases? Just like one version one,
They do
one
it-
version two.
No, they do like a Kingdom Hearts where it's like you got
Final.
two 2.5, two 3.5.
And then the third release would be
Honestly,
Final Mix.
oh yeah. Honestly, I sometimes do wish they didn't release in two versions because it's just like for the purpose of making money and nothing else.
What, Kingdom Hearts? Oh,
Not Kingdom
Pokemon.
Hearts. Yeah, the dual releases. Like, we're fucking 10 gens in on the Nintendo
first-
Switch 2. Why
the
do we
first
need
one-
a winds and waves?
The first one made sense because there's a ghost in here.
There it is, it goes.
The goal was to catch them all, and it was meant to be a game that you would take to like school or like play with your sibling. And if you wanted to catch them all, you had to trade with your sibling or at school. It's cool because it was a portable console.
Even then, though, you can make the argument of there being too much because Japan had red, green, blue, and yellow. There's 4 versions for one fucking game. One of them isn't even necessary to catch them all. It's like they were doing it for a purpose of money from the very start. And then nowadays, it's like, what's the fucking purpose argument of it? Especially when you can just trade it from Pokemon Home. You don't need a second version. You just need fucking Scarlet and Violet to trade all the games fucking Pokemon's up. Whatever.
No, I don't support it now. I think it's cool that they keep it up, and I do like the dual releases. I just think it's like something that games don't do.
And then
I think
when
it's just different.
Winds and fucking Waves is going to have like
There's like Zelda game that also was dual release too.
I remember that. Maybe fucking Winds and Waves is gonna have like 500 Pokemon, that's it. Missing half the national dex because, oh, that's too hard to develop. Oh, we can't include all the Pokemon. Fuck. Lazy pricks!
Wonder how many new Pokemon they're gonna do.
That is a good question, actually. The lowest it's been was like X and Y with 70, and the highest it's been is Unova with like 156. So...
People didn't like whenever a lot of the Unova ones, didn't they? Wasn't that like
Back then, it's had some cover of versions.
Yeah, Unova was very nostalgic even for me because of Pokepark. And there was a lot of Unova Pokemon in Pokepark.
I liked it when I was a kid, and I like it now. I've never disliked Unova. And maybe that's just because I grew up with it. But I also have critiques of like Diamond and Pearl. I mean, I have critiques I can give of all Pokemon games, even the ones I love.
I can critique this to all hell or whatever the saying is.
All hell. Fuck these whole walls. But I do hope that I don't sound like an old gentleman when I tell people, oh, I love Black and White, I think they're the best Pokemon games. Let's not just be saying that to say that.
I like the
legitimately
style
believe
of
it.
them the most. I had figures of the legendaries from that game.
Oh, Reshiram's up.
I had little figurines of them.
Do you know the lore of them?
No, I don't remember.
Originally, they were one, there's a word for
Is it Truth and Lies of that game, right?
Truth and Ideals.
Truth and Ideals.
The idea is they're both, like, they're both right in a way, and which version you pick is actually which you represent, and which end represents. Because he can be truth, and you can be ideal, there's another way around, and all that. I always like the game where he gets Reshiram, because I think it makes more sense. He seems like more of a Reshiram. And it's also like the best antagonist in the whole series, I love him so much. Top 10 gay boys in video game. Maybe forgot what I was gonna say, so thanks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Reshiram and Zekrom. They were once the original dragon, like one of the strongest Pokemon ever. Until that Pokemon was owned by 2 brothers who had their differing ideals. And they basically went to war and the Pokemon split in 2, those being Zekrom and Reshiram, and they tore up the land and created Unova. And then something happened where they had to go in hibernation or something. The brothers died.
Oh no.
And then they were in the capsules, and it's like, I'm gonna revive the fuck out of them. So he did revive the fuck out of them.
He would do that.
And cue his plan to liberate Pokemon from people because people are bad and Pokemon need liberation or whatever. Meanwhile, his dad is just like, I'm gonna secretly become evil again.
That's like Kirby, right? Kirby Robobot. Did you play that game?
Did play Planet Robot, it's a great game.
I didn't play it.
Okay.
I didn't play any of the 3DS ones.
Triple Deluxe was also amazing.
Actually, the only Kirby game that I played when I was a kid was Epic Yarn. Yoo-hoo!
I've also played Epic Yarn.
Loved it. It was really cute.
It is really cute. I don't like it as much as normal Kirby games though.
Well, this is the only Kirby game. Oh, actually, no. Besides the 20th anniversary thing, where I didn't play the
Where you didn't
re-releases.
fucking understand how the game worked. Do you want to make a segment? Cause
35. Yes, we do.
holy piss.
All right, guys.
Anything, Liam, you should try and split this into 2 if you can.
Oh, that's alright.
You bad boy.
Alright, check you guys next time. I'm gonna
hate on Chugger Conroy more.
shit.